Hello, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Friday. I went to work, I went shopping. I didn't plan on making a video today. I figured I'd make a video tomorrow. But then I didn't plan on rescuing yarn today either. But I did. I managed to get out of work around 1 o'clock. I had been planning on going shopping tomorrow morning because I'd have to go 11, 12 miles that way to this little grocery store in a plaza that has a very good meat department, and they emailed me a coupon for $5 off a $50 order, and we needed milk and we needed a few other things, and I'm like, okay, I'll go out there and I'll get it tomorrow. Well, got off work at 1 o'clock, so I figured I got the time, I'll go over there. But two doors down from the grocery store is a Goodwill. I'll just run in there and see if any of the yarn is on the color of the day. This bag of cream colored acrylic yarn. There were 4 balls, a total of 12 ounces. It was on the half price. So that, they had it marked for $5.99. So it came down to $3. Okay, $3 for, I like to go for about $1 a skein when I'm getting garage sale or thrift store yarn. I'm looking around a little bit more. Here's this bag. It's got olive green, forest green, bright blue, gold, and some more forest green. It was $3.99. And there's 3 full, 2 partial. Yeah, it's a deal. I'll go for it. Then I saw this one. Now this one, there's a yellow. I can always use yellow, any chickens, butter lambs. But this one is cool. There's 3 skeins in here of this. Just says Sayel 100% DuPont Orlan acrylic. Famous for quality since 1878. How's that for vintage yarn? So I don't know. I'll have to see. It's from Lion Brand. Oh, Lion Brand Sayel. So it's an oldie but a goodie. I don't know if you can pick it up on the, but there's sections that are like little stripes of color. Like there's some pink that goes across here, and there's a little yellow band, there's a little blue band. So there are these, oh, there's some green right there. So there's little bits of pastel mixed in. It looks like there's an inch or so of pink, an inch of cream, an inch or so of green. Yeah, so there's like an inch or 2 of one color, and then it goes on to the next color. And I'm just like, I wonder how that's going to work up. That looks cool. And there's 3 skeins in there. Yeah, I'm getting it. So that was only $3.99 for the 4 skeins. Okay, that's good. Then this last one, more yellow. Gotta have yellow for when I do butter lambs. And there's a raspberry pink and 1 more skein of that white with the pastels mixed in. So, and this one was also $3.99. I looked around a little bit more, checked out their book rack. Nope, no crochet books. There were 2 skeins and 1 ball of yarn on the shelves. And they were $3.99 each. No. So, for the 4 bags that I picked up, it was $16.40, something like that. I did also, I went through the short sleeves and got myself just a purple t-shirt, my favorite color, and it was on the half price. So instead of $4.99, it was $2.50. So I got myself a shirt too. I deducted that from the total. So the total for the yarn itself was like 16 something. Not bad. It was sort of, okay. One reason, I was talking in my video yesterday about how I say, oh, if I set a record for my best show, I'll do this. I'll give myself permission to go do a yarn haul. Well, I got an Etsy order last night. May is typically a dead month. I think I usually get an average of only about $100 in sales across the board in May. In May, I had 2 craft shows. One I sold $80, the other I sold $100. I had a custom order for $20. And then I had 2 Etsy orders that totaled $25. So $225 in sales for the month of May. It beat my best ever May by $1.01. I was just so tickled by that. I was like, okay, if I go into Goodwill and I see yarn today, I'm gonna get it because I set a record. And I got 2 Etsy orders in 1 month when it's just a dead month. So I did. Another thing that I did, I made up a blog post today about my summer bucket list. Right now, I'm pretty much caught up with works in progress. That's the word. I do have one little cat that I'm working on. I'll finish that tonight, no problem. I mean, I'm starting the decreases for the bottom of the cat now, and then I just have to do the 2 ears and the tail. Piece of cake. It'll be done. So let it be written. So let it be done. Okay. And where was I going with this? Okay. I made up a summer bucket list. I started with some of my like the Mystery Yarn Challenge for June that Lori has set up. I put those in there. Oh, Ballerina Kitty. I want to make another Ballerina Kitty. I would like to have at least 3 Ballerina Kitties ready for the big shows in July. Ankylosaurus. I would like to have at least 3 of those ready for the show. For the Ballerina Kitty, I have 1 ready. For the Ankylosaurus, I do have 2 ready. Bumblebees. I want to find my Bernat blanket yarn in yellow and black, and I see it. It's like right there, just out of reach. And just finish that off making bumblebees. Well, I went through and I'm just thinking like, okay, what are the patterns that are next to my chair that I've been wanting to make? What is the yarn that I wanted to use up? What was I? And I came up with a list of 50 items. I am not sure I'm going to get through all these 50 over the course of the summer. I mean, that's 3 months. And in a typical month, I make 50 to 60 items. But with 2 large shows, I may have to go into total restock mode of restocking my best sellers so that I will be ready once the back to school and holiday season shopping kicks in. So it's on my blog, you know, if you want to go take a peek at that. And one of the things, I've got hashtags in here to say, in the post to say why that is on the list. On Ravelry, there is something called the Ami Along. Now, it hasn't started yet. Right now, they're just looking for designers to sign up to be part of it. Designers offer their patterns for, I think it's 20 or 25% off from July 1st until, I think, the end of July. And then you've got from July 1st to the end of August to make stuff from those patterns, and there will be prizes. The prizes are, free pattern from somebody's shop. So I'm participating as one of the designers. I'm also going to participate as one of the makers because I've done this for 3 years now, and I have purchased patterns from the other designers, but I didn't get around to making them. So, well, in one case I did. I did make a cockatiel before and it sold, so I'm going to try to make another cockatiel. So I have my list. I'm going to go finish up that cat, and then I'm going to play with yarn. And hopefully this weekend I can knock a few items off this list, add a few more items to my list of Mystery Yarn Challenge 624 finishes, and tidy up in here a bit. Like when I just showed you all that yarn, I just dropped the bags down to the floor, and there's stuff that needs to be put away. I need to clean up in here so that I can find things more easily. But as I've said before, it's more fun playing with yarn. So I don't have to start on dinner for another hour or so, almost 2 hours, because tonight's just going to be fish sticks. Fish sticks cook quick. I'll probably make some coleslaw, but it's a quick and easy dinner tonight, so I can play with yarn. Bye-bye.